So this is another video regarding my hashtag WIG 2023 winter indoor growing seedlings. So I have my dwarf tomatoes, micro dwarfs, I think, at least these ones that I'm going to transplant. They have been doing pretty good in these tiny little cells. I am going to reseed all of the ones that did not germinate because it's been 4 weeks now. It's been a month. I'm thinking if they were gonna, they would, okay? So I only had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that wanted to do anything right now. So I already have a tag for the Groovy Tunes and a tag for the bonsai because they were in the middle. So I need to make tags for Golden Hour, Fat Frog, Purple Boy, and that's it. So I'll make tags for those. I'm going to put them in these containers that are pallet feet from a cardboard pallet, and they have drainage holes already. They're like the perfect growing pot. I don't know. It's kind of amazing. Anyway, so what I'm going to do, I already have these pre-filled with some peat moss. I've moistened some peat moss and added some compost. So I'm going to put the seedlings in here, and all I'm going to do for the seeds that didn't germinate, because there was only 1 seed per cell. So I know nothing's going to come up in any of these cells. So when I pop these out, so let's pop out Groovy Tunes. When I pop these out and repot them, what I'm just going to do is reseed the varieties that didn't germinate. But these look good. I did water them this morning, so they're still kind of wet. This is Groovy Tunes. It's got a pretty good root system. And I'm not going to plant it very much deeper than what it is right now, because tomatoes, when you pot them up, you can plant them much deeper because you'll get roots that form along this stem here. And I did recently learn that it's not the hairs that become the roots. The stem is hairy, but it's not the hairs that become the roots, but the roots will form along the stem, if that makes sense. Anyway, that's something I learned last year. Yeah, 2023. Okay. After I repot all these, they will go in this metal, this foil pan. These pots will go in this pan, and that way I can just bottom water. That's that. Okay, so this one is done. So there's Groovy Tunes. And I do like that chartreusey foliage. That's quite nice. So 12/10 is on the tag. That's when I started the seeds. Today's January 6th. So I'm going to put 1/6 on here. That way I know that's when I potted them up. If I pot them again, or if they end up going outside, whenever there's another change in circumstances, I will put that date on there. That is how I started doing things last year. It works for me. It doesn't mean anything except to give me some history. I just like knowing the history of here's when I started it. Here's when I bumped it up. Here's when I, put it outside. Like, when are the significant dates in this plant's life? So, Groovy Tunes. It's done. Okay, that was really fast. Really fast. Next is going to be bonsai, because I already have a tag. So I'm going to do bonsai next. Roots are pretty good. Roots are pretty good. The plant looks healthy. Beautiful. Got several sets of true leaves. Okay. Wonderful. There we go. Bonsai. Okay. Purple Boy. Here we go. There we go. Nice seedling. Good roots. There's Purple Boy. Looking good. Ooh. Okay, so let's do Fat Frog. This one is the smallest of the seedlings for today. Oh yeah, the roots aren't quite grabbing all that soil. a little bit smaller plant. This is the one that I thought had damped off because when it first came up, it was just a stick with no even cotyledon leaves. It's like it skipped cotyledons and went right to true leaves, but it was just a stick. I was real concerned. If I'd have done a 3-week update, you would have seen that. But I skipped last week, and now we're on our this is 4 weeks now when I'm doing this. So from 12/10 to 1/6, about 4 weeks. So for a micro dwarf, this might be just enough soil. We'll see if it fruits and flowers in this size. If I see that I'm not getting any flowering, once it gets, you know, several inches high, then we can pot it up again. I do have larger containers. There's Fat Frog. Here we go. Okay, one more. And this one is Golden Hour. This is the one that tastes terrible, but looks beautiful. So, good roots. Very tall. I think this is probably one of my tallest seedlings. Looks like the foliage has a little... No, that just broke. That's broken. That's fine. All right. Golden Hour. All right, so I still haven't figured out how I want to pot up these herbs. I might do 4-inch pots for the lettuces for each little lettuce ball. That does sound like a good idea. All right, let me go grab the 4-inch pots. All right, so these are when I say 4-inch pots, I think those are probably 2-inch pots. Anyway, these are the little pots I'm talking about. So I'm going to fill these up with soil, and I'll do tennis ball lettuce in each one. But before I do that, I forgot I'm going to reseed my micros. So let me get that done real quick. These I'm going to put 1, 6, 1, 6, 1, 6. Done. Okay. All right. Let me go put this on the heat mat. And then I'll come back and let's do this tennis ball lettuce. And I think that'll be it for this video because I really am not sure what containers I want to put these herbs in just this second. Using my shish kebab skewer to tease these out of the soil. Gently. Lettuce aren't too sensitive about their roots being disturbed, but I want to grab as many roots as possible. There's a lot of roots in there. Holy moly, that's a lot of roots in there. They've just all intermingled. They don't come apart as easily as onion roots. There you go. So that is 1 tennis ball lettuce. Doesn't look like it's gonna ball up, does it? We'll see. We'll see if it balls up. I'm just gonna do 1 per pot. Now, obviously there's 500 of those. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12 pots. We're just gonna do 12 tennis balls here, okay? Because I ain't got time to babysit 120 lettuce balls. I don't have the room either. So we're gonna do 12. I mean, 12 heads of lettuce is pretty good for indoor growing. The rest of them can go outside. I won't throw them away. There we go. Some nice roots. And that's a nice little compact rosette. I wish that's what all of them look like because that's a nice specimen for potting up and to get that rosette, that ball of lettuce head. Thank you. Words are hard. All right, guys. There they are, all done. So we have some that are a little bit leggy, a little more not leggy. That is my tennis ball lettuce that will continue on inside for the hashtag WIG 2023. The rest are going to go outside. Now, I still have to figure out what I'm going to do with my chamomile, winter savory, summer savory, and chervil. I don't know yet. So those will be in the next update. But that is it for this update. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye. All right, y'all, it has been almost 20 days. So Last video was, I think, January 6th. This is January 25th. And look at my lettuce. These crazy, hold on. These crazy tennis ball lettuce and my squeaky floors. Anyway, that's what my lettuces are doing. That's crazy. So, I mean, they're not making a head yet, but, I mean, they're thinking about it. They're thinking about it. Okay. The light's always weird in here. Also, I am overrun with seedlings. Absolutely overrun. That's not even the half of anything. Anyway. All right, let's look at the tomatoes. So we come in the guest room here. Okay, so I need to pour out the water. I watered this morning. This one is Purple Boy. Looking good. And this one is Golden Hour. These things are huge. Fat Frog. This one was all stunted and I thought it had damped off. Perfectly healthy. And then this one here is Bonsai. Probably the biggest one I have right now. This one's growing the fastest is Bonsai. And then I just love this chartreusey color. It's Groovy Tunes. How big that is. Look really close on Bonsai. We're gonna have flowers. Oh my gosh, we're gonna have flowers. That's so awesome. Anybody else? Anybody else? Okay. Keep an eye on you. Okay, and then for the ones that I reseeded, this one got kind of leggy. So I need to repot that. That's a Polar Baby. And then looks like Sweet Splash Electra finally came up. I never found the seed to reseed this one. So this is the original seed that came up. That's awesome. It only took it a month. And then we have the Schneeger Jerk right there. Let's see. Jip and Janky finally came up. It's been 20 days. And then this one back here is real healthy. Real healthy. That one is Nobolshoy Lemon. Here we go. All right, y'all. That's my update. I need to update you on everything else too, but I don't have time right now. So I'll see you in the next video. Bye.